Not the result you're hoping for today when you set out.
No, it's definitely not, Paul. It's coming into the first half. Thought right, we had definitely both ends. It was good games. We were coming through. We were getting on an approach. Like we was drawn 1-1 then, and just to come back on. Thought right, let's go for it now. We've pulled it back. Um, saying it's kind of like the last 10 minutes. That kind of end product that we were hoping we could beat. You know.
And didn't quite push on from that fortunate penalty you got.
No, we didn't. I thought that we could have taken an advantage from it. No, right. This is the jump that we can use now. They try and control the game. So we were quite controlled, but just a kind of end product. Just that we lacked. Like we had chances. No, especially with Jonesy and Harris up there, we definitely had chances for creating them all round. But just that last part. The team we played. No, they fought for it. They were on the line. Probably just wanted it more than us.
Just got to the ball quicker, didn't they? Second balls.
It's just more alert, and as I say, like just that comes from just wanting it more.
You've been brought in this season to help out with the physio and the fitness side. How's that going?
The sports science and for pre-season, from my feedback that I've been hearing from the guys, it's been all brilliant. No, like this is the fittest they've been. You can definitely see it in the labs that they're coming through far better and always improving and progressing. With our job, just monitoring their fitness levels, monitoring among other things as well. Everybody stay on top. To say like no, you can see the progressions. You can see them actually being educated themselves, and obviously having that approach now for us to come and ask us right, what's good for this? When's this? What can we do to improve? And that's basically what I'm here for. No, it's like fair enough. All the science, no, it's can be complicated, but if I can help that for those guys, they break it down for them and give them as best advice as I can. And to say like no, it's nice. Like they just come on. Like I've only been here now for about we're in September now, so 2-3 months. To be honest, I already feel like a part of the team, and it's great to be a part of. Great group of guys. They want to improve, they want to learn, and that's why we're going to progress this season.
Must be encouraging for the players that they can actually see the results, and then that gives them confidence to work on it more, doesn't it?
Definitely, like as I say, like it's kind of like that eye opener. No, it's like no, you can see them. Right here, drink this. No, this is going to be good for you. But no, they can kind of feel the difference, and for the likes of typical like sports science. No, you talk about the comparison of water and sports drinks. Like they're already noticing that. And it's kind of getting that across to them. But as I say, like keeping it specific to the guys for the amounts, because at the end of the day, they're all individuals. So it's focusing on the specifics for the individuals, and again as well with that, their set positions, their roles. That's what myself and my partner Gad, we do is just concentrate on.
Are you seeing it improvement in the fitness during the games? Are the players seeing that as well? Are they?
They're feeling it definitely, and it likes as well with we're pre-habbing them, so obviously preventing any kind of injuries happening, any reoccurring ones. That they're feeling it with injury-wise, performance-wise, to keep them going, to keep them more alert. They're feeling that obviously as well, as you can see from most of our games, our league games, that it's always battering it out. They're not playing for 90 minutes, they're playing for 95. They just keep going for it. And try to think of anything else that we can improve, because there's been so much to carry on. Fitness levels. Some of the guys that say like our end product keeps coming, we keep improving on that.
Do you work with the AFC Liverpool players? Yeah. Do you do it with the other sports teams as well?
I've done a few other bits for a few other sports clubs. I started out at Everton in the community, kind of doing there with my coaching stuff. Kind of rose up from there. John Moores carried me through some of the stuff I've done with Liverpool and Everton, and with Team GB Boxing, where it all kind of came from, to help out with the Olympic team. So I mean, there was 10 members there. We helped all 10 of them. We got 3 gold, silver and a bronze, and just to be a part of that, and say that I've helped them accomplish what they have. Some of them have gone on to celebrityism, and to be a part of like meeting them before that, and they've definitely appreciated from that. I'm trying to think. I've done that much. Like BBC stuff with BBC Blue Peter when we were following the Great Olympic Tour. It was going around just all around the UK, following the Olympic torch, using sports science to kind of make the public aware of the importance of it. Say like, no, what's kind of what my job is all round as a sports science is to show people and make them aware of how they can improve from sports science.
So you got to work again this week with them because they got some Wednesday games Saturday.
Yeah, it's nice to kind of have that rest, whereas no, like the guys now, I don't know, I'll be giving them some nutrition advice, what they need to do to recover, to repair and rehydrate. So they prep now for this next game, and then for every other game ahead.
3-1 to Armthorpe, disappointing day for you.
Yeah, Paul, it was a classic game of two halves, wasn't it? We've dominated the game in the first half, created some good quality goal scoring opportunities, not been able to convert them, and they've taken theirs in the second half, and it's been a bit of a scrappy battle in the second half. So I think if we'd have taken those chances in the first half, the game would have been ours because we were in control. We were dominating most of the areas of the pitch, circulating the ball nicely, and as I said, creating some good goal scoring opportunities. And maybe on another day it's 2-3-0 and we're going in at half time, the happier of the two. But teams are always going to get a chance, one or two chances in a game, and they've had theirs, and they've taken them. We've come out the other side losing this one, unfortunately.
Their first two goals didn't really put enough pressure on them, did you?
No, I think the first one was a deflection. He probably could have been closed down. It was difficult to see from over that side. And as for the other two goals, they're just not nice goals to concede, basically. And it's certainly something that needs to be eliminated from our game if we're gonna improve on last season. That said, we can take a lot of heart from the first half performance where we've been in control of the games, but you can't keep saying the same old things. You create chances, you've got to score those goals, you've got to finish teams off, and we haven't done that today. And you give a team like these a chance, and they've taken it, then they've just played the way that they play. They've disrupted the game, they've ran down the clock and frustrated us for the rest of the second half, and it's a bit frustrating, really.
Momentum for the second half just didn't quite continue from the first, did it?
Not at all, mate. Not at all. Yeah, you're spot on there, Paul. We were looking very attractive in the first half, looking like a nice footballing team. We got down the left hand side a fair few times, some decent quality balls into the box, and maybe on another day it's a couple of goals to us, but it wasn't that way. And as soon as they got the goal at the start of the second half, it was just going to be a bit of a scrappy battle of a game, and it certainly proved to be so.
Didn't really put enough pressure on them though to get back into the match when you went a goal down.
No, our heads dropped when we went a goal down, and it took us a while to get back into the second half. We got the penalty from Jonesy, and it gave us a bit of a lift, and we didn't really kick on from there. We didn't really create too many other chances, in that second half. And you can't turn up for 45 minutes in any game of football and expect to get something from it. And we didn't get anything from this game, and we didn't really deserve to.
You got off to a good start for the season, but just sort of gone off the rails a little bit in the last couple of matches.
Yeah, we've just lost our way over the last few games, and hopefully, that's going to be our bad period out of the way in terms of the season. We've started off the season playing well for long periods of games and dominating games and putting our chances away more than anything. I said on here a few weeks ago that we'll always create chances no matter who we're playing against. We've changed the shape a bit today, and we've still created chances in that first half. But we need to start winning games again, because we've not been performing as best as we can and not getting anything out of games, and it needs to stop, basically. The next game that we have, St Helens Town, it needs to be 3 points for us, and we can get over this bad spell and get back to winning ways.
Is it bittersweet that the defeats come in the cup again?
Yeah, maybe it's a blessing in disguise. We can focus our attention on improving our league form and improving our performances there. You know, it was nice to have a cup run. It's nice to get a bit of money into the club, but I suppose we're just going to have to focus our attention on the League Cup and the league now, and see where those two competitions take us.